think we're good. I'm going to check this new version out. Oh, I need to grab a drink. So. Starting soon, I think. Yes, I should have put the starting soon message up. Wait. I don't have my controls here. Ah, there we go. No, the screen isn't starting. Come on, you. Get on with it. Oh, I think it was because it was changing OS. Right. my earphones. So yeah, we've got new power apparently. No, I shouldn't have picked that ship. That ship's too slow. Too slow for insane. I can never learn. Oh, have we got visuals? I don't know whether the visuals are alright. I think it's just because the disc was spinning when it freeze framed.
Get ready.
Oh, go on then, I'll have a go with this ship. Just the one. Just until it does my head in.
Destroy waves for powers. Speed up.
There's a delay on the power selection command.
Select credits for missile arrows. Gun. Gun. Missile arrows. Gun. Armory lesson.
We've got a lot of guns.
Sights. Burst. Arrow. Burst. Upgrade. Extra energy. Extra progress. Missile arrow. Plasma minigun. Side arrow.
She's it.
Burst arrow. Upgrade. Approaching asteroid belt.
Ash.
Damaged. Weapon repair. Missiles. Side arrow. Side upgrade. Comet shower in armory lesson.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good asteroid belt. Didn't get much cash from that one.
Missile arrow. Perfect chain. Side comet shower. Burst arrow. Perfect chain. Armory lesson. Arrow. Plasma minigun. Perfect chain. Backhand arrow.
Go on then, we'll go in here.
Now for magnet arrow. Damaged. Weapon repair. Engine repair.
Quick! Nah. Impact shield's not great, but... I really don't like how this ship's got the worst burst. It's already got the worst overload thing. It was the only ship that could have more than burst one in the original.
Comet shower incoming. Comet shower incoming. Burn missiles. Plasma power. Magnet power upgrade protection. Laser power upgrade.
I should have got the other burst, but never mind. Ah, we're okay. Oh, so they still teleport in? I thought they stopped teleporting in a patch. But they obviously still do it.
Approaching asteroid bank. Missile upgrade. Speed up. Warning.
There we go, triggering the late armory again.
Shower incoming. Comet shower incoming. Burst power. Comet shower incoming. Plasma power. Magnet power. Laser upgrade. Armory yes. Entering armory portals.
Yeah, see, I feel like when you collect the question mark after the boss,
Speed.
it works alright. Oh shit. I'm not happy with that one at all. I'm not, like I say, I'm not much for that ship. I don't think it's it needs a speed up. Once it's got a speed up, it's better, but you're battling speed all game with it. I will go for it. I think that for ages I didn't know that the medium ship in this is more durable than the light. In fact, you know, don't know if I can put it up. No, I'll stick at it. Right. Didn't see a new power up. Maybe I didn't update. I mean, I thought I updated. I checked for an update. I guess I can always look again. See if there's something I missed. Yeah. I thought I got it. Like, I thought maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't never even saw it saying update ready on Steam. Double check. We go any further. Last updated. Oh, there hasn't been one. Updates. Check which version it is. You never know. Let's try and do it with Hellfire missiles. Oh, I really enjoy the specials that save you, that you can save your life with, because you get such a buzz out of like activating them at the last minute. One of my favourite ones. There was a moment last night where I got I ran into well, 2 bullets came flying. Well, yeah, I got shot basically. I got shot at nearly point blank range and took a hit. And once it said like engine damaged, another bullet fired at me, and I thought, oh, I'll be too slow to dodge that, and kicked in the plasma sword to knock it out of the air. And it just, because it's so fast, you just feel like you get a right dopamine hit off it when you do this last minute life-saving maneuver, like. Nice. Got ice. Oh. Thanks. Sorry, just this other screen still isn't coming up, okay? Keeps opening in Steam Deck mode, it's not opening in Windows when I talk to him. Where is it? Oh no, it is. That's right. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Steam client that if there's a Twitch client that works in Steam, actually. I'll look into that. No, it's good enough.
Get ready.
Okay, fat ship again.
Comet shower stealth off.
The trouble with getting speed ups this early is you normally like down a power up or two by the time you're a bit further into the game.
Shower incoming. Missile credits. Guns. Power up. Guns. Upgrade. Missile. Power up. Armor. Guns. Power up. Side. Power up.
I'm gonna go for laser. Laser is actually pretty good at killing asteroids. So I think we can still get a decent bit of money with laser.
Comet shower incoming. Laser upgrade. Missile power up. Guns power up. Armor reactor. Side power up.
Yay! Oh, we've got an asteroid belt coming now.
Approaching asteroid belt. Laser upgrade.
Ooh, a second one.
Comet shower incoming. Extra energy. Comet shower.
Oh no,
Comet
I
shower.
want those things.
Guns. Laser. Guns. Laser.
We don't need burst, we've got laser.
Perfect check. Laser. Missile power up.
I thought that was me getting hit then, it wasn't the allies.
Comet shower.
Oh shit. But yeah, I mean, it's a shame laser's so poor against shield, because otherwise it would feel like an alternative to burst. Expensive alternative, but an alternative. But with it being so poor against shield, you've got to use guns anyway.
Get ready. Comet shower incoming. Stealth off. Destroy waves for engine damaged. Engine repair. Speed. Speed up. Speed up. Select credits for Harris weapons. Guns, power up. Armor reactor. Missile upgrade.
Oh no, that was guns!
Missile power up.
Ripped off.
Upgrade. Armor reactor. Missile power up.
Just barely missed that power up at the top there, a bit gutted. Bloody hell, that reinforcement helped a lot more than I thought it was going to in that money collecting. I'm on nearly 800. How can it's popped out as well? You know, if you wanted people to love this ship, even though it's not that good, all you'd have to do is, give it, what's it called? Give it an extra level of each of the weapons. In the grand scheme of things, it wouldn't really matter because, the armory upgrades are the same anyway. Too slow to risk that one. Thank you. I noticed the warp hole wasn't drawn over the terrain that time.
Extra life.
Yeah.
Comet shower incoming. Comet shower incoming. Side power. Comet shower incoming. Magma power. Laser power. Stealth power. Laser turret.
Oh, come on! That ran out of railgun right at the wrong time there.
Engine repaired.
Somehow I still survived though, so that's good.
Comet shower incoming. Approaching asteroid belt. Side power. Side upgrade.
Ah, shit.
Extra energy. Entering armory portals. Speed. Size. Gun laser. Warning. Comet shower incoming.
It took a ton of work to get used to that, to get used to farming money well. Ah, shit.
Comet shower incoming.
Oh shit, why did I buy magma? I wanted laser. My laser leaves much to be desired now.
Speed up.
It definitely needs a bit more laser. I've got a script somewhere for watching YouTube comments. Let's see it there. Never mind. One escaped.
Get ready. Speed.
Another script for loading things.
Stealth off.
That's guns 5. It's weird using guns here. I'm usually using a primary weapon at this point. Oh shit, I didn't want that. Fucking downgrade weapon delay. Like, such a delay on downgrading your weapon.
Check. Comic shower. Comic shower. Armor, yes.
Taking so many risks with this ship. Oh, that's pitiful. Oh, it's terrible. The fact that I've spent a point on plasma and another one on magma is, yeah, somewhat annoying. Should go down here. Oh shit. No! Gonna get me killed, that is. And that's my laser. Did I lose speed? Another silly risk. I'm doing a lot of them. Shit. God. Oh no. I'm glad I used those Hellfire missiles now. Oh shit, I lost speed, didn't I?
Comet shower incoming. Entering armory portals. Speed. Size. Burst. Warning. Comet shower incoming. Stealth.
Probably should have downgraded that actually. That's why you get all the power-ups in the first place.
Stealth off.
Oh, look at my speed.
Speed up.
That speed increase is still lethal. Fuck. This fucking shit. It's so easy to get hit with it.
Warning, get ready. Comet shower incoming.
Just can't get out of the way. It's not just the slow ship. Obviously, it's going too slow because I'm down a speed up, but. I want to know what makes your speed go down, like, what,
Shower incoming.
it's not engine damage, because that's what I thought it would be originally. Lost my chat overlay thing. But when I lost that.
Get ready. Speed. Speed. Magnet. Stealth on.
Oof, God. Oof. Dip into the water.
Armory ready.
Oh, but laser's doing really well on this level, so maybe it's got... Maybe it's laser that gets a damage bonus on this level.
Stay aware of storm.
Oh, shit.
Armory ready. Armory ready.
Bloody powerful. Like it.
Extra fire rate check.
Now that's a damage hose.
Artillery support. Armory ready.
Oh, I thought my burst was 5, it's only 4. That's a bit shit. That seems to be significantly more powerful than my burst, that does. Got above. Oh, they're so crap, Hellfire missiles. I did that thinking I had a plasma sword. Oh, God. Oh no! Sneaky little left then.
Perfect check.
Yay! Got it. The last one.
Engine repair.
Now this ship is going to be a pig underwater. Like, it's going to be so horrible to fly.
Damaged. Weapon repaired. Entering operating modes.
Can't afford speed. Not great.
Laser.
Yeah. Kinda wanted slides then. Just about. Just about got it.
Well done.
Didn't downgrade enough. Really want to check. I think I've got. I think the YouTube API is connected to a program I wrote, but I've got a program that definitely connects to it, so I'm just gonna find that, edit it, and run it. It's in here. So, SPC, I want that like up at the top. It won't let me put it up at the top, will it? Can we get rid of some stuff? Categories, maybe? Ah. Show all folders. Don't really show this PC. And what's the other one? Show network. Only got show all folders. That's not desktop. It's PC. I don't have show all folders. Why do these appear up here? Anyway, at least the PC is running in a way that makes sense. So, utils, and there should be, how did I call it now? Looks like overlay or something. Chat screen overlay. That's one. Utils chat screen overlay, okay. Oh yeah, and I just need to make a change to it. So that it's not running every 3 seconds, because that annoyed YouTube for some reason. Okay. I think that crashed. Well, let's do it. God. Shortcut. That's me overlay, floating color.py. Okay. What's wrong with this? What? How can you not work? VEMB scripts, and there's no activate. What the crap? Why not? Right, well. I mean, we can just reinstall that, I suppose. Oof. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? Just getting an overlay on so I can see any YouTube comments. What's it called now? It's called floating coloured, I think. How do I just put that in as a dot flash command? It's clearly not working. Well, this is problematic. But this was just going to work first time. Not going to faff with it for very long. Why wouldn't you work? There's an open with Python that would work. It did do an error message, so that's something. Why are they open PowerShell window? Revive Beauty 5. I have installed it, you piece of bad. Station cancelled by user. I'd keyboard on it. Guess I need to do that separately. They're all fine. Okay. I have to call Python first, that's fine. Okay. Not right now. What is up with this? It's probably messages. Why isn't it showing anything to screen? Oh god, that's annoying. So annoying. Oh, yes. This one. Well, why do I bother? Python. Give me Python so I can remove it. Right. What's my backup plan? Touch portal. Got something in touch portal that connects with YouTube that can give me warnings soon. I can't even find touch portal. Oh. No, sod it. Let's just get on with the game. YouTube be damned.
Get ready. Perfect check. Armor
Well, it feels much less powerful laser does in this stage. Ah. So I'm a bit behind on lives here, but
Get ready. Select now.
oh shit now. Nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Get ready. Armory yes. Laser power.
Well, that was good, having a nice powerful burst like that. Fucking hell. That was lag that was that killed me. Is that it? The Hellfire missiles? That was pitiful. Wow, that was a disappointment.
Well done.
I thought once the shields were down, I thought those Hellfire missiles would just absolutely slaughter him.
Speed. Guns. Speed.
There we go. We're active. Oh. Where were we? Right, okay, so... What do I need? I need guns. But as if I haven't got enough guns. Oh. Level 6 guns. Oh shit. Level 5, yeah. I mean, I'm not much for this ship. I think this ship's got problems, but yeah, I've lost tons of lives. Like, I've normally got like 6 lives at this point, so. Oh god. I can never tell what's background and what's foreground. That's one thing. I wish that the islands that were in the background, or all of the scenery in this game, I wish it was a bit more either blurred out or faded or something. Because whenever I get to a level I've not been on before, I just keep crashing. Like, oh, no, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I can't tell really where the damage bonuses are. Like, it feels like magma gets a damage bonus in the lava level, which is the opposite of what you said. It feels like laser gets a damage bonus in the first water level, but not the second. Like, I'm totally confused. The damage bonuses per area must just be very small. Oh god. Merely stealth. If we can just hang on for one more power up, we get respite. Oh shit. Oh, when you said level 5, did you mean size? Or did you mean the actual level? Oh, God. Oh, there's no area bonus. Oh, that's a shame. It sounded like a good idea. Give people a reason to use different weapons, like... I'm using Hellfire missiles here, and they are terrible. Like, I can't believe how bad they are for damage, like... The damage really... I was expecting them to, like, do significant damage to bosses, and they just don't. What's that? I'm not, I think. Oof. Even more sides. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Thank you.
Extra energy.
Left spines.
Well done.
I think extra energy should give diminishing returns when you use it in a level. Like, the first time you use extra energy, you should get the full amount, and then I think it should get less and less each time you use it. Because without that, it's... I don't use it, but there's potential for abuse. Like, the most important thing you need to know about me as a player is I don't use the most powerful tactics when I'm playing games. I very often muck about a bit. But that's why I'm not using overcharge chaining, like...
Stealth up. Guns. Magma. Magma. Speed.
I'm getting a new PC tomorrow, so... My very generous mum is helping me out with a PC for AI coding and whatnot, so...
Guns. Speed. Perfect check.
Does it make any difference, the green side shot? Like the little shots that go to the sides? It makes no difference when they're green, I don't think. Well, maybe it does. It seems more powerful. Oh, God. Ah, okay.
Get ready. Maximum. Laser. Side. Power up. Armor reaction.
Ow.
Warning.
That's weird. Is Mega Burst more powerful if the alarm's going off, I wonder?
Speed. Power up. Speed up. Armor reaction.
Hello, cutie. She's my baby this one. Shame she's so easy. Oh, shit.
Armor reaction. Extra energy.
This is a weird boss.
Armor reaction.
I'm so glad laser does a good amount of damage. Cradle shoot. I know you mean total. Oh. Let me get these power-ups, can't I? God, this ship is such a dog to steer. You can never get this ship fast enough. Ah! One time when I fought this boss, it bugged and started firing its missiles while it... like, these missiles now, it fired them non-stop. Well, I don't know whether it was a bug, it might have just been something I did to the boss at the wrong time, I don't know, but it was really hard.
Enemy missiles incoming. Armor reaction.
No harmony.
Extra energy.
Critical. Good, got you. I still think bursts way too much damage, I do. I got a message the other day that said 4 seconds is way too long, and I was like, it's already like by far the biggest damage source in the game and really easy to upgrade for anyone, like just buy some points in burst and destroy everything. Like I got the red wasp boss at the end of level 3. I got a 2-shot kill on him with using burst the other day. Crazy. It's really, really good. Burst is. I think it's far too powerful.
Get ready.
But I have these opinions.
Stealth.
Yeah, let's let the music catch up, shall we?
Speed. Magma. Speed. Check. Extra. Armory weapon.
Oh shit! I'm not going to get a shot this mission. The amount of armory portal tokens I miss. Oh, ow. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Guys, come on. Give me my side shot back. Oh my gosh. You know what you need to do? You need to reset the high scores. And you need to give everybody one entry into the high score list, I think. But yeah, I think if you want feedback, I don't know whether you can even hear me, I hope you can. But if you want feedback on the difficulty, the later levels just need, the enemies just need way more hit points. They don't have enough hit points, the enemies don't. Like, even if I move over to What's me? Yeah, magma's my lowest level weapon, and even with no upgrades on magma, I can still fight my way through this. Okay, it's not easy, but you can still do it, and that to me is, you should need upgrades this late in the game, I think. Ow. Yeah, to be able to do it with magma at level 2 is just, yeah, it's a bit crazy. Oh shit. That was lucky. That was very lucky. I should have been dead long ago because this ship's terrible. Yeah, it just feels like they've got too little hit points, that's all. And for God's sake, don't take this as a sign that this ship's okay. This ship is terrible. Like they've normally got like 5 or 6 lives at this point. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Do you believe me now? Yeah, the issue with me with Insane is that like I was just showing you, you can do it with a level 2 magma. So when you've got level 6 laser, it's total overkill. And I think they should have so many hit points that if you haven't bought weapon upgrades, you can barely kill them. Like, I think they should have like a lot more hit points later on. And like I say, you really should reset the scoreboard. Like, it's not the fact that you bought that one really easy version of the game and then let Mike. I want Mikey to be putting high scores in. And I'm sure the first time he played this on Insane, he was like, well, that's a piece of piss, because it wasn't that version. I've always wondered what happens if you just wait on this screen here. Like, does it force you to start, or do you just skip the level? No, that ship is terrible. Laser is terrible. I'm using that ship because it's rubbish, and I'm using laser because it's rubbish. Like, I need to be so clear on that. Don't take anything here as a sign that this stuff's good. Like, I've normally got like 6 lives at this point. The only reason I'm on very low lives is because this ship and this weapon are both terrible. Like, really, really nowhere near as good as the others. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit too slow, but it would be okay. I think even it would be I think it would be the worst ship in the game, but people would pick it if it had 334 for its max weapons. I think that alone, people just go, oh, this has got the biggest weapons, pick that ship. And in the grand scheme of things, it wouldn't be much advantage because level 4, level 3 of a weapon isn't that expensive anyway. It only saves a little bit. And if it had that, then even though it's a dog and it's not very good, I think people would pick it and it would be fun as a bit of a difference. But your other option is, like I think, say, make it a bit quicker, because at the moment it's nowhere near as good as the other two. And the other thing I'd do is, you know, the extra energy, I would give it diminishing returns. I don't know whether you can even hear me over this. This is dead loud, but yeah, where you are at the moment, extra energy is just it's too much energy later on. Shit. Thank God for level 6 sides. And when I say this shit's terrible and laser's terrible, obviously they don't make things unwinnable. Like, it's just nowhere near as good as the others. Like, yeah, the reason I'm not using extra energy at the moment, I'll use it a bit, you know, for a bit of fun. But the main reason I'm not using it is, again, because it's really powerful. Ah. Give it that extra speed, but, like, I want the energy first. Oh, and that's another one. Laser and this ship, and also Hellfire missiles. Hellfire missiles are a bit rubbish. Not that you have to care too much about balance or anything, but... This is where I die. The Hellfire missiles just don't even touch him. Yeah, the reason I always die here is because I've not played it on lower difficulties, so it's just like, it's random deaths, basically. I don't know where he moves. Jesus. I assume it's, his movement is, what's the word? It's randomised, like, I know it's not an attack pattern, but I'm not used to where he goes, or at all, like, I don't know what his behaviour's like, so... I didn't know that. I thought I'd taken a load of health off him as well. Into his tail. Ah, God. There we go. No. Told you I'd die to him. Like I say that, and it's just from not knowing, like, Only normally by the time I've got to him, I've got like about 5 lives, and I'm trying to sort of learn his attack patterns in 5 lives or so. You can't say these things to me. I'll beat him next time now. My concern is that there are easy tactics like that. You know, it's. But it's a learning thing. You know, it's like. Well, this is like I was saying about me playing on Insane and not playing on other difficulties. It means that I don't really get to learn things, and a lot of that boss alone strikes me as a lot of trial and error.
Get ready.
Well, I'll check it out. But as I say, it's I would love Mikey to be put, because don't get me wrong, he's better at this game than me. I'm sure of that. But it's a shame that like the one time he's actually played it on Insane publicly, it was that version that was really easy. So I wanted to put in wins on this, and like I said, I know he can do it. I don't doubt for a second that he's like really good at it. But it's such a shame that that the timing was as it was. Where's right? So update. It should update instantly for me, but I need to check. Yeah, it's not. Let's refresh it. Yeah, it'll take a while. I get it. I'll probably have to refresh the cache next time it loads up. But yeah, the reason I've not, the reason I'm stuck where I am is just because whenever I get to that boss, I don't know. It feels like guesswork. I'm sure it's not guesswork, but you don't really get a chance to learn a pattern when you're playing hardcore. You know, if you're playing on like big difficulties, with what's it called? Well, it's permadeath anyway, isn't it? This game. It's one of the things I quite respect about it. I'm sure some people won't now. I'm sure some people will be like, give us continues. Like I say, normally I've got about 6 lives when I get to him. Yeah, I'm normally quite ahead. Although I'm sure now you've changed it now you've made changes in this patch, I'm sure it's going to be a lot more difficult to do that. But that's why I was saying, when you were watching that run, that's why I was saying, don't think this is representative of this ship or something like that. I'm way further behind than I normally am here. Have we got a download? Completed, yeah. Okay. We're good. We're all good. In all fairness, the main reason I was bashing Hellfire missiles then was because I'd been using Plasma Saw before then. And Plasma Saw is like so good. Oh, cool. Is this new power up in it here as well? Because I didn't see any of that. Or is it a new special that you said? Oh, I never saw it. Oh yeah, because you get it as a reward, don't you? Yeah, I think I still think Plasma Saw is, well, it goes Plasma Saw, Reflect Shield, EMP, and they're all like Plasma Saw, Reflect Shield, EMP, and everything else is down here. But I think Plasma Saw is the best from what I've seen. I want to see this Hellfire missile that you said you've improved, but I also want to actually get somewhere, so honest. Well, I was thinking, it sounds competitive. It sounds like it might be, I don't know. If it was a tiny bit of attack speed, but it was permanent, it would sound really, really good. But when I think about it, not being able to save yourself with the special is a big deal. Because that was the problem I was having that game.
Comet shower incoming. Speed power. Speed up. Speed power up. Extra speed power up.
It does feel a bit more fun. I can't tell necessarily that it's faster,
Armor yes.
but it just feels a bit more twitchy. It's good.
Perfect check.
Not getting many power-ups here. Yeah, I'm way behind here. Oh, there's no money. All the money's gone. Yeah, that needs fixing. That's a major problem.
Comet shower.
Oh no. That's a shame. Is this where I get that super rare achievement for finishing an entire level without picking up any money? Spawn goal. Oh god, that's awful. That is fucking awful. That's anti-fun, that is. The problem on Insane definitely isn't level 1. Level 1's actually quite chat. Level 1 and level 2 are hard. Level 3, yeah, level 3 is as well. It's everything after level 3 that's easy. Well, not easy, but, you know, too easy.
Special collector. Speed power. Comet shower incoming. Comet shower incoming.
No money from the bosses either. I'll say I'll play it whatever, and I'll try it out and enjoy it and everything. But I'm just saying, less power thought the game sounds so awful. Make it take longer to build up, but not make the later levels more. Well, I'm sure you've made changes to the later levels as well, but I'm just saying it's was that just 753. No, that's the one that I just had, so I'll clear cache again. Let's see. One of the things, I'll tell you, there's two things in this that irk me a bit, and it's, one of them is the power-ups being random. Like, it can be really frustrating. Some runs, like that run, I played that run, and I was 7 power-ups behind where I normally am. Just because of luck. And that's a bit of a shame for me. But the other one is, the heavy ship's the worst at burst. And the light ship's the best at burst. And I think one of the reasons that bugs me is it's the opposite of the original game. Like, in the original game, the light ship didn't even have burst, and the heavy ship was the only one that could upgrade it. And the reason the other reason it like irks me quite a lot, that is that the heavy ship has the worst overload. So it's got the worst overload and the worst burst. It seems a bit unusual that you know, I'm very eager to hear anything about your design decisions on it, because I do find it quite fascinating. Yeah, I know it has random power-ups, yeah. So I know what the average is. It's unless you might have changed it now, but the average was 5%, wasn't it? And I could tell it was 5%. Yeah, well, overload's overload at the end of the day. If you give me... It's very rare that I will do the full overload, right? It's not that useful. The best overload is quite short, and that bar of overload, the fast ship can use smaller increments of the bar. So basically, the fast ship gets more granularity over using its energy, and the heavy ship gets much less. What was I going to go for? I'll just take plasma saw while I'm meddling. Yeah, it's just because it takes longer to charge, basically. To be honest, I don't mind the way the heavy is with overload. It's the fact that bursts, the heavy's got the worst burst as well. It's like, you would think that they'd seesaw, like if your burst's better, your overload's worse, is where I'd think you'd go with it. But with the heavy ship, it's like you've got a burst that's so bad that after about level 5, when those green tokens come, you can't burst them in time. Like, you start charging your burst, and you let go just as it's in front of you, and you're not ready for a burst yet. And whereas the light ship can easily do them. The light ship could probably hit them twice.
Get ready. Comet shower, stealth off. Destroy waves for powers.
Oh wait, there's a third. I've just remembered. There's a third thing that irks me a bit. What was it now? Fuck. There was one other thing that I was like, why is it this way? It'll come to me.
Select credits.
Oh, we're getting money back. Oh shit, I didn't want missiles. You heard what I was saying about extra energy, didn't you? Because I think that's potentially very problematic, I do. It's the closest thing I've reached to, like, to major abuse. And it's dead cool. Like, when you figure it out, it's dead cool, and when you start... Oh dear. New one. Happy that. Oh god, I was really enjoying that version earlier, and don't get me wrong, I'm here to test and help, like, but please tell me that it's not going to be another 2 weeks before there's a version that's playable. Well, no, if there is, just I suppose it's the way it is. But let me just message you that error message. Yeah, it might well have been. Nice. You can see that, I think. Makes sense. Makes plenty of sense. Mm. Something else that irked me. I'm trying to think what it was. It's always the case. Tiny, tiny. The worst, for me, the worst thing in anything is escaping speech marks. Like that is just, it's very easy to make a total mess of something by. What was that other thing I'm trying to think of now? I mean, there's loads of things that, obviously I would do differently, but it's your game. So I'm like, I don't try and just unload a slew of how I would do things, but there are a few things that seem so glaring that are about worth mentioning. And there's another one, and I'm trying to think what it is. Where are we with it? Well, that's very good. You know, my brother didn't play that much of the original Project X, and the first time my brother was watching this, like, was watching me play this, because we want to play it on 2-player. Me and my brother do, and obviously 2-player isn't ready yet, but we are looking forward to it. But my brother's watched me playing this, and one of the first things he said was like, "Well, that's not right about the heavy ship having a worse burst." Project X, I like jazz. There should be a check for updates button. Yeah, I'll probably have to clear cache again. Clear cache, because it didn't recognise it that time. So yeah, what I was saying about overload and extra energy. I take it you heard what I was saying there. It would be really good if extra energy gave you less only on a level. Like, it'd be really good if on a level the energy you get from extra energy gets less and less as you go through the level, because then you'd still be able to use extra energy. You could. Obviously it's your choice. I think it's quite cool. I just think doing it again and again and again in the same level should just be tweaked down a bit. Like, it's not powerful, because the thing is you have to choose between stealth or overload at the moment. Like, you want a source of invulnerability, and you can either build all the way up to stealth and get that, or use extra energy. But because they're opposite sides of the selection bar at the bottom, it means if you're going for stealth, you can't get extra energy, so you can't rely on overload, and vice versa. And they're both probably about as good as each other. Overload's probably a little bit better, which is why I'm saying, it'd be good if extra energy was a little bit worse, but it's easy to get 1p. I don't know what 1p is. I thought 1 player. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can, and it only takes like 2 power-ups, 3 power-ups, something like that, to get your overload back. So yeah, it is really good. Don't get me wrong. That's why I'm highlighting it as an issue. But I'm just saying you could get rid of it, but I don't know whether there's other options for you. Like, it's quite cool having the extra thing there, you know. I'm not doing plasma stuff. Yeah. And like I say, you only need 2 or 3 of them to get max, provided you cancel your overload as soon as possible. Ideally with the fast ship, because the fast ship only needs 2 power-ups for it. But as I say, you could just tear it out of the game completely. But I think you've got potential for have something a bit fun there. I don't know. But I would reduce it a bit. And what I was saying, I'd just give it diminishing returns. You know, the first time you get extra energy, you get a bit. The second time you don't. I hope they're dropping money. Like, at the moment, while I'm playing, you'll see me get extra energy when I've got the medium ship, so that I can overload the asteroid belt to get money. God, this is bad. Let's try again. Yeah, so I'll get extra energy so that I can, so that if I've not got enough tokens for magma by the asteroid belt, I can at least overload the asteroid belt instead and do it that way. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's one of these things. When you discover it, it's quite cool, and then when you realise how good it is, you're like, oh, actually. Whew. I should really let it load, but it's only the first mission. I don't mind dying on the first mission. I was getting loads of power-ups and they've stopped now. Oh no. Oh.
Select credits. Speed. Perfect change. Speed. Extra energy. Speed.
God, it's weird seeing all this money. There'll be another one. Oh god. Unfortunate.
Comet shower incoming. First. Armory ready.
Well, where's all my power up there? Bit of a rubbish one, but we can keep trying. Soldered these earphones so many times now. It's horrible soldering them in the really hot weather. But I'm good at breaking them, so...
Get ready. Comet shower stealth off. Destroy waves for powers. Speed power.
So there's nothing wrong with the fact that plasma's quite crap at killing asteroids. In fact, I really like it when weapons are different. You know, it's... One thing that's a bit of a shame is how similar the weapons are in this game. And there's a major difference in asteroid belt. Ah shit! Can't get in. Oh shit! Unless... Cheeky little snatch there. Ah, it's still not there. Still doing pretty poor. Oh no, that's not worth it, is it? Oh shit. Oh, come on. It's getting unlucky here, that's all. And that's what I mean about random power-ups. It's like a hurdle you have to get over at the start. I know that not having random power-ups would be a massive recode. I'm not encouraging anything like that. I'm just saying that's one of the things I'm like, it's a bit of a shame. You just have to live with it later on. But when you don't have to live with it, you can restart.
Comet shower, stealth off.
Although there's normally easily enough.
Wave slow powers.
Well, normally, no. About half the time there's enough. Oh shit.
Speed. Comet shower incoming. Missile power. Guns power.
There's like a time bonus in this, isn't there?
Select
Like getting to certain parts of the game quickly. You get like a time bonus.
perfect check. Speed. Missile power. Guns power. Side. Burst power. Fast upgrade. Speed up. Extra energy. Speed power. Armor 11.
Ah. Well. Molly. Yeah. It looked the same. I didn't read every character, but it looked like the same error message. I'm just going to phone my mum. So, have fun fixing bugs. But it is your birthday, so don't fix too many. You're always welcome to roll back to the patch that came at midnight. That would be really good. Well, that was live before this evening. Where is it now? Yes, I'll be back shortly.